Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Alternating with Erik Let's Play. Today we're doing part 2 of Snatcher. I'm Erik,
I'm Connor.
and we're here playing as a professional Russian martial artist and as a professional sound engineer plus musician.
Yeah, and we're both geeks, I guess, as well.
Sound a little, make yourself sound a little bit more enthusiastic about it.
Ugh.
Yep. So,
Yep.
where we left off last time, we were talking to a trucker guy who apparently has a picture of a female Jimi Hendrix on his wall, which I assume is
Looks more like the guy from the Who. If you're going off male like singers at the time, like Roger Daltrey.
Oh yeah, I'm still going.
But
with
I
Jimi.
believe that is a woman.
Yeah, I'm still going off of Jimi Hendrix because that looks very similar to Jimi Hendrix's album. I can't remember the name of it,
A
but
bit
it's
too white to be Hendrix, to be honest.
but even then, but the color scheme is almost similar.
I
though.
guess it's probably a '60s type bombshell. You know what I mean by bombshell.
Hell
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's not talk about this
Yep.
and go on to playing. So, what did we click on? Any
Remember,
of
we
this
have to
last
do
time?
like everything. We have to do like investigation. We have to ask. We have to talk. We
Oh
have to look. All of that
no!
shit. Yeah. So talk to Harry.
Jillian, I get the same impression.
No, you don't need it.
I do not know exactly what we were talking about. I haven't met this guy somewhere. What's wrong? There's something from my nose. I can't see. You're all pixels. All right, let's look again.
Look at the wall.
Oh, there's Charles for
You can look at that photo that's on the wall.
Oh, why do we have to look at everything? Oh,
You're a detective. You got to look at everything and do everything that's available to you.
and that's the big difference, isn't it?
Okay, so this is important, actually. This will be important later on. This actually becomes a plot point, this photo here.
You mean his son?
Hmm?
Is that his son? Or is that him?
Yeah, you'll find out later on.
Okay. A small boy. That's a picture of me as a kid. I knew it. Okay. So it's the only.
But it becomes
smiling
important later on.
childhood. All right.
By the way, I have played this at least twice, and Eric is playing this for the first time because Eric has played like hardly any vintage games,
Well, I mean,
like this era type vintage.
I have played. What is it? Stronghold.
Okay,
I've played.
this is your first Sega CD game.
Sega
Just
CD
Sega
game.
game probably. In
Other
general.
than the Sonic series, yeah.
So
Pretty
yeah.
much.
So we're doing this, and we're doing this because I believe Akira Yamaoka did Silent Hill and all the music for that.
Whoops.
May have been slightly involved with the music for this, I believe. So this is sort of a part of a series we're doing of Yamaoka games, and that's going to be leading up to an episode on our podcast. Eric, what's our podcast called?
Alternating with Erik.
Yep. And so we're going to be doing a Akira Yamaoka episode at some point once we've done this.
I know.
Yeah.
All right,
Believe
allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Hey!
Oh yeah, you played. So he's
Hey.
played Metal Gear games, Metal Gear Solid.
Oh my god, is that? Which Metal Gear is that?
Forgot this is gonna be more of a thing for you than it is for me.
Oh. It looks like a rip-off
Metal,
K9.
introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Gear.
Oh, he's cute. Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
I love
So Eric, as someone who's played the Metal Gear Solid series,
Not that many of them, but go
what
on.
can you tell us about Metal Gear? I've
So,
only played 2 of them,
so Metal Gear, as far as I remember, because I haven't played the Metal Gear games in a while, it's set around a character named Solid
Oh,
Snake.
no, I know that, but what can you tell us about, like, you were excited about the Metal Gear. What does the Metal Gear actually mean?
So the
in
Metal
series?
Gear is the code name for these secret experimental weapons, basically giant mechabots that have the power to do anything from destroying entire cities to, I think, destroying entire countries. I
Okay.
can't remember.
So that's like a mini version of probably...
That is literally a the tiniest version of a Metal Gear I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like usually the Metal Gear bots go as as big as skyscraper buildings.
Oh.
So the contrasting size is rather resounding. But all those little Easter eggs and all that kind of thing. This game was in 1987, wasn't it?
90 something, yeah.
Yeah, 90 something. So for him to mention that would mean that it's either before or after the very first Metal Gear Solid game, because prior to Metal Gear Solid, there were 2 other Metal Gear games before this, and they were just nicknamed Metal Gear 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And this was before the main character got his nickname Solid Snake.
Solid Snake.
Yeah. So wow, that's really fun to see.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time.
If
In
you
other
were
words,
if you were
it's
playing this
just
on an
as good
actual
as you are.
Sega CD, you'd have an
What do you
actual
think?
light gun,
Here, see how she feels.
which weren't great aim, but it's still good.
Oh yeah.
It's
This is
unbelievably
cool.
light. You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit.
That image reminds me of
And her
every
ergonomic design
I'm pretty
optimizes
sure it is
both
taken from
functionality
Blade
and
Runner or one of
firepower.
those action.
Yeah.
movies of the
What do you
time.
think, Gideon? I'll take it.
Yeah, that image is basically straight out of any of the what is it? Any of the 80s action scenes.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they took that from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator and just replaced a shotgun with a handgun.
Actually, you might be right on that because there's a lot of Terminator rip-off stuff in this, especially with the Snatchers. So you're probably right.
Wait,
on that.
no, wait. Am I getting it wrong? The first Terminator movie wasn't out in the 1980s, was it?
No, it was out way before this. So they definitely would have
right.
ripped stuff off. Did you not see the robot that looked just like the Terminator at the start video when we played this in the
I
first
know,
one?
but
With the green eyes that
coincidence?
they had to change because it had red originally. Like,
I mean, coincidence maybe?
why didn't you ask about Metal Gear?
You're an engineer. Tell me about how Snatchers are built. It's all when able to get a specimen. They're always stolen or self-destructed. Weaknesses? Oh yeah, great. You got these slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot will often destroy the control functions. Don't know why I mixed deploy with destroy. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship. What? I know
Well-
I'm shit at first-person shooters, but somehow Connor always tells me he's worse.
You're fine at these compared to me, man. You're actually quite good at the shooting on this, which I was always shitty at. But then
Wait.
again, I played it on the PC controls,
Yeah.
not with a controller like we are here.
Wait, haven't I already asked about Metal
No,
Gear?
I don't
No, that
think
was a
you did.
Navigator. That's right.
I don't think you did.
Navigators are designed from the start as a junker, investigative assistant, on-site detection, analysis, recording, communications, you name it. So it's basically a walking, talking recording device.
I guess.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, this is your saver as well. He can save your game and stuff.
That's my saver?
Yeah,
Wow.
he helps you save games and stuff. The cool thing is, so depending on what you're playing this on, at the end of the game, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's a part in the end of the game where he has to get fixed. And he comes back, and in this, he's a Sega CD. So he's got the head, but he's got a Sega CD body. And then if you play this on like the PS1, because I think there's a PS1 port, he's a PlayStation. If you play this on like the PC Engine,
Oh, yeah.
just like the Nintendo, he's a, you know.
What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons?
He has weapons. I remember he has like a little shooter thing.
What does he have? Afraid not. God damn it. There
Oh.
aren't unarmed. After all, the main idea.
I thought I
Deer
remember him
behind-
having a little blaster thing or something in his stomach or something.
Well, can you explain to me why?
Oh,
he
no, they
has-
can self-destruct. That's
Oh.
what I remember.
Okay, but can you tell me why he has a mag round right next to him?
I think that's your save thing. Like you can put... you
That's
can
disappointing.
put floppy disks because
The
this
Metal
is
Gear
the future, but
command,
not the
hell.
future.
And then the save command, you can record the exact status of your investigation that way. You went to Dr. C. Sorry, I need a torch in this game?
Yes.
God damn it.
Of course you do.
Uh,
What do you think? There's not going to be a torch. Jesus.
thought this was a Konami game. Everything's supposed to be bright and cheery, not depressing and desolate.
You,
Sarcasm, Connor. Sarcasm.
I was gonna say, what? You never played a Silent Hill game, a Castlevania game? Jesus.
You never heard of sarcasm?
I have, but all right.
In theory,
Jesus, Eric.
you can use. Oh, son of a. One day we're gonna play a shooter game against each other, and I'm gonna see how many rounds I can go before you do a rage quit.
That'll be the one time we'll get drunk for that. I'll need some booze to get through that.
We're gonna, yeah.
Wait,
I
wait.
have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
This is plot relevant. Oh yeah, that's the video thing.
I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene. Be careful, Gillian.
The rum, baby.
This is a turbocycle,
is
specially
like my
designed for
favorite
jumper
music
use.
track.
In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable
One
of
of my
hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
Ooh.
Flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
They're almost
We have
describing
been
the
assigned this
Fifth
vehicle
Element
for use in
vehicle.
our investigations.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's also an inspiration for this.
Okay, do I need to look
No,
at
just
this?
enter.
Oh,
Just
thank
enter.
God.
So, you're gonna know how old this game is by the sound this car makes. Because it's not gonna sound like a...
Those factory ruins, right?
Yeah.
Thank
You're
God.
not going to your house.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Oh yeah, you got music in this scene. Usually it's just this...
Oh my God, look at the screen we're going through. This is
My
cool.
first day on the job, and now this. These junkers.
You hear that,
Gibson's
Electric?
suspected
Yes, I can hear that.
That's how you know this
I wonder
game
if
was
this guy
made in
really is a
97
snatcher.
and not recent.
Guess I'll find
And
out
also
now if all that
ripping off
training
Star Wars.
really paid off.
For
Yeah.
a bit.
But this is heavily Blade Runner influenced, if you can't tell.
Oh, I can tell. Unfortunately, I have only seen the
Final
Blade Runner
Cut or like the-
2069.
Oh, really?
No, it's 2069. 2070?
2040 or
27?
247 or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a good one.
The,
But
the,
you need
the
to see
most
the
recent
original.
one. I've never
Um,
seen the original. I've been meaning
okay.
to.
You should. And you should
Um,
watch probably the Final Cut, I think it is. That's usually a good one. You can exit.
Exit your vehicle.
Remember, you're in an emergency situation. You gotta go help Jean.
Mhm.
There's your bright and light Konami.
What on earth is that building?
Well, you know what it is. It's Konami's office now that they fired Kojima.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now that they only make pachinko games, they've turned into this.
The Battle Factory. Yeah, I'm not sure why they thought it was a good idea to fire their
They're
moneymaker.
cops. They went in. Oh yeah, the Kojima thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he was I think he quit, but it was almost kind of like that. You remember how shitty they were to him, mate?
No, yeah, true.
You know. This is when Konami was making good games. Man, I miss Konami being good.
This is quite on. Yeah, I've played a few of his, one of his games outside of his Metal Gear series and Silent Hill series. It was like a mecha game.
Well, you know Kojima didn't make Silent Hill. I just want to clarify that because some nerds gonna be like, well, wait, those are actually Team Silent, not Kojima.
Oh,
They're all
yeah,
Konami, but they're not
Yeah.
Kojima games. Just to make that clear.
Was it a Konami game or Kojima game? It was one of those. Oh, it was Konami
yeah.
game.
But I know what game you're talking about. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mecha one.
Yeah, it's that one.
I can't remember what it's called, but that is a Kojima game,
Mm-hmm.
and it's also a Konami game as well.
Yeah.
You can go inside, man. I think you can go inside.
I can't go inside.
Really?
Yes. I have to look at everything. Remember?
That person's dying, but I have to look around at everything in the room before they die. I can't help them. I've got to look around. Oh yes, no
Line
9.
9. Buying your form of pollen which interferes with the
It's going to be plot relevant later on.
bioengineered what?
Oh yeah, you can look at your cash, I guess. You don't need to look at this shit.
But how do I?
You go look, investigate area, all that stuff. Now you should be able to go
Oh
inside.
no!
What was that?
That is the
A male
creepiest scream.
Perhaps something
I
has
don't know why it
happened to
is,
Jean-Jacques.
but screams in these era of games freak me out more than screams in
Extreme caution.
games.
Really?
I read multiple moving objects within the factory.
I don't know,
This
just
could
the
indicate the presence
distortion
of snatchers or
of it all.
Ah, okay.
In sectors? What in the world's that?
a spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Now you can enter. I don't think you need to look around anymore.
Push the A button to draw your blaster. I want to save frequently in case something strikes. Maybe I should have saved. Whatever.
We'll save when we get inside.
Fair enough.
You can have plenty of time to explore.
Oh, lovely.
Remember, you won't be able to leave a room until you've looked around everything, inspected everything.
Alright, let me just save
So
here.
go use Metal Gear and then save. By the way, you can make calls with that video phone, and if you get certain numbers, you can call Konami
Wow.
and a bunch of other people.
Cool. Continue game. Alright, now return to the investigation. Let's look around. The ground. There's debris. Let's look at the wall. There's pipes. Let's look at the ceiling.
There's a ceiling.
It's weak. Let's look at the area.
You know, I think Osh needs to come in here and do some inspections, to be honest. Just do some health and safety, eh? Like Eric, you've worked in government. How many, how much paperwork do you think has to go into check if this building is secure, doesn't have asbestos? You know,
That's how many.
that's how many.
So many. Let's investigate the ground. I can't pick up anything special. Oh, come on. I'm sure there's a special rock there you can take.
All right, I think you can move.
Are you sure?
Yes, once it gives you the option to move, I'm pretty sure you can move.
Let's advance. Moving ahead.
Okay, now you've got a plot relevant thing coming up here. So.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques
What?
Dixon's personal navigator.
Ah.
Yeah, not
Little
the
John.
not the rapper or the Robin Hood.
They said Little John, not Lil John.
What?
Lil John is the rapper. This is Little John.
Yeah, but that's the same thing, and they're both taken from Robin Hood. I'm pretty sure. You
Yeah.
don't remember Little John, the guy who helps Robin Hood?
Explain that to them when they're about to shoot you.
You're not
We shall
gonna
advance.
No, you should investigate this thing. It's gonna tell you to.
Okay. Let's do the ceiling.
You don't need to do the ceiling. Do the robot that's right in front of you.
Investigate the ground.
Motion detectors.
Investigate the area.
Jesus, Eric.
Trolling people is always fun.
Oh wait, you can go listen. That'll be something you need to do.
No, nothing. We're the only thing moving.
Go listen.
Very quiet. The water.
Oh, because you're not there. Okay, yeah, go move. See, I played this game, so I know you're supposed to sort of do it at this point.
Yeah, this is why I ask you for a walkthrough.
Okay,
Let us look at the ground.
So we're gonna find out in a minute if this is the uncut version of this game or the edited version.
I don't know.
We're gonna
I've never
when we
played
see a
either.
certain cutscene in a minute, you'll.
Okay.
I'm actually interested to see what your reaction's gonna be when we get to it. We'll see what Eric's like with certain things. All right, move on. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna stay quiet so we can see what Eric.
Hoo!
So this is the uncut one.
Dear God.
Dear God, indeed. Wow, that's
So in some edited cuts,
Twisted.
like the blood's different, there's no hit damage. This one, no.
that is brutal. That is a lot of blood.
Yeah, well,
Damn.
got his head chopped off, so yeah.
Let's look at the corpse. To meet him like this. Can't believe they killed Gene. That was John. Whoops.
Yeah.
Blaster. It's been crushed flat.
Wait, we're gonna argue about John versus Gene. We had this whole freaking argument in Rosa Versailles.
Did we?
Yeah,
I don't
we
remember
did.
that.
When we reviewed Rosa Versailles, we had this whole argument over whether it was Jean or Jean or Jean. Anyways,
Next, we'll ask a French person next time. Nice little shot. Wow. Let us investigate with a motion detector. Damn.
listen for it. Okay, not yet.
Move.
Wait, use Metal Gear. Maybe there's an option there that we can do. Oh no. Okay, go out. His positions. Did you pick up anything?
Nope.
No. Okay. Go back. Go to investigate again.
I've seen everything.
Go. No, you haven't gone Gibson, have you?
I have gone Gibson. I've looked at his corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. Now keep going. You're doing good.
Wow.
What's he holding? Because I remember there's a bit of a
skin.
cutscene. Keep going. You're getting there.
Gibson. Is there anything on his clothing?
There you
Oh,
go.
there's a key. Oh,
Yeah, you need that for later on. Here we go. So here and stuff.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample.
Here we go.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle.
Damn.
This strand of hair almost certainly came from male European blood type A negative Snatcher.
That is a lot of detail to unpack, but I
Alright.
love it. Well, I haven't looked at the skin sample either.
Now
Let's see.
analyzing recovered tissue sample.
Is that a skin sample or with the map?
No, it's a skin sample.
Enzyme antibody analysis
Can't even tell the
indicates
difference.
subject's blood type O, Rh
Hey man, the technology was a bit.
Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample
This is
revealed
like the future from 1997. So
Oh yeah.
cell component distribution indicates
I mean, most people would just be doing this on their phone, not through their tiny robot these days.
melanocytes in sample indicate
There's always uses for tiny robot to sample skin cells.
analysis strongly suggests that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European blood type O negative Snatcher.
So Erik is a martial
Wow.
artist. How do you think he defended himself?
The usual. Grab their face and try and do something there.
So is that a street move or is that a professional martial
Street
artist
move.
technique?
Street fighting. Seriously. If you have to
Sorry,
if you have to
guys.
try and scrape somebody's face off,
Technical issue.
it's a street fighter move. It's a street fight move.
Yeah.
All
Who
right.
about to say street fighter move?
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I want to look at the key. This is key 4.
You'll find out when you get back to the office.
Right. Oops.
Move.
Oh, I can move.
Yeah.
Let's move. Advance. It's a dead
Okay.
end.
No. You're gonna have something happen. So go listen. I think it's this one or maybe the next one. Okay, not yet. Go invest. Look.
I'm going any farther.
I can't
No
remember if it's
kidding.
this point or the other point.
Front.
Yep. Okay. No. Investigate.
Dirt in the sand. Investigate with a motion detector.
Listen one more time.
Alright, so let's investigate. I believe it was Gibson. Clothing.
We'll
That
edit
didn't
around
come up before, I swear.
We'll edit around this.
Yeah. Still, there's a scrap of paper.
Wait. Let me say that.
Nah, it's all good. Let's just keep going.
Alright.
There appears to be a scrap of paper on Gibson that we didn't see before. And we're going to look at it. It's written on ordinary paper. Oh, that's all. So we need to search his house, is it?
Yeah, that's what it says. So we can we listen? Or are we moving?
I guess not. Look.
You looked at the
Scrap
paper
of
thing?
paper. Search the house. What is that supposed to mean? Alright. Here we go.
I'm reading movement.
Take the time.
Good lord, this took a while.
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
Okay, so move forward. Yes. Okay. Now, do you remember how to shoot? Because you're going to have to do it probably in a minute.
Yes, I think. I don't remember. It's blocked by cave company.
Here we go.
It's weird. That was fine a moment ago.
Okay, you're going to need to... Oh. Oh, damn for this. What do you think that ticking sound is, Eric? No. It's not here. I know where you have to go. Retreat. Because what do you think's ticking, Eric?
A bomb?
Yeah, but what would have a bomb in it? Go back. Keep retreating. If there's a bomb, you should probably retreat.
Wait, I can hear.
But what
I
were
can't
you
hear
hearing
a
it?
thing. Quiet there, can you? Retreat?
No, you gotta retreat. Now I want you to listen. Okay, yeah, you're good. Now you probably know what's going on. You probably figured it out, but you may have to listen unless it figures it out. Go listen. Okay, cool. Now look. Now you'll figure it out. Yep.
What the hell is that?
Whoa!
A time bomb?
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
All right, now get the hell out of there. You don't have to. No more investigating. No more.
No more of anything.
Now we got a shooting coming up, I think. So, put your aim on. Hopefully you remember the buttons. Cool. All right. Now shoot at the things. No, you're gonna be screwed. Your life's at the bottom, so yeah.
Dang it.
And you're dead.
I know. At least I saved. Oh dear.
Where did you save though?
Don't say
I
a thing.
will edit around this if it doesn't work.
Alright, let's continue with the investigation and try and remember where we were. Oh,
Oh, no.
sweet
No, we're
merciless.
back
Oh, no. Oh, thank God.
You were so good at this before, now you've suddenly... I thought I was bad at the shooting thing. Hey, at least you got direction, man. Just aim where you see it, man. Don't shoot so fast. Slow down.
I'm trying to, but these are so sensitive.
There you go. You don't need to shoot in every direction. Just hit the button when you get... Yeah, on the object. There you go. There you go. You're getting the hang of it, man. It gets a lot harder than this. There you go.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Oh, that wasn't.
I hope you had fun doing that, because there's more of that stuff in this game.
Oh, this is not good. Blood flow.
Okay,
stop.
get the hell out now, man. You're gonna...
I know.
Just leave.
Oh, this should be sufficient for the time being. Yes, it should be. And now...
Okay, retreat.
We're getting out of here.
Sorry, I cannot go with you!
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up.
I am incapable of locomotion!
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go. It's gonna blow.
This is kind of a typical action shot.
With every other typical action shot that has been made.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
My God, the shooting and that was just ridiculous.
And with that, we are going to call this part 2
We've
of
returned to
our
Junker
Snatcher
headquarters.
Let's Play.
Yep.
Catch you
Some
later.
first day.
Yep.
Now entering the building.
Should we just save before we say goodbye, or?
Yeah. But we'll do it with
We've
a...
entered the lobby.
Oh, we got a cutscene, actually.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your
Don't
duties
we all?
quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.